On his first day of work, this caregiver poured hot water onto his employer's legs, all to test if the man truly had no feeling. To get a glimpse of a pretty woman, he fed his employer right to his eyes, and even criticized his beard, giving him various new looks that made the man laugh. Strangely, the employer not only didn't fire him, but also paid him several times more than others. This is a true story. The man, Philip, was once a billionaire, but a skydiving accident left him paralyzed for life. Only his head could move. He decided to hire a caregiver to take care of him. Many talented individuals applied for the job. Some were from prestigious schools, and others had extensive experience. But Philip didn't like any of them and instead chose this street thug, Lime. Lime, however, knew nothing about caregiving. He had even been imprisoned for fighting. He only came to apply for the job in hopes of getting a dismissal letter, which would allow him to apply for government aid. But Philip saw something in him right away and offered Lime a 1-month trial period, giving him time to think about it. The next day, Lime showed up as agreed. He originally planned to get the dismissal letter and leave, but the housekeeper gave him a tour of the entire villa, eventually showing him the room prepared just for him. Lime had no interest in the job, but when he stepped into the bathroom, he realized it was a luxurious setup. Lime accepted the job willingly, but he was completely unreliable. In fact, he almost caused Philip's death due to his carelessness. During caregiving classes, Lime would fall asleep. He mistakenly rubbed foot soak on Philip's head and shampoo on his feet. While feeding him, he accidentally poked Philip's eyes with food because he was sneaking peeks at the female assistant. He mocked the flesh-colored leg brace, calling Philip effeminate, and even refused to help him with his bowel movements. Philip's friends couldn't understand why he would hire such a thug, saying this person had no empathy at all. But that was exactly what Philip wanted.
Il est grand, il est costaud, il a 2 bras, 2 jambes, un cerveau qui fonctionne, il est en bonne santé.
It was Lime's casual attitude that made Philip feel at ease. Lime never saw him as a disabled person. He refused to use a nanny car, would lift the cover off the sports car, and carry Philip into the passenger seat so they could both feel the roar of the engine. When Philip hated the disorderly parking, Lime would walk up with a friendly greeting.
Emplacement réservé.
Voilà, maintenant t'imprimes, et tu dégages. Allez hop!
But this unreliable caregiver ended up saving Philip's life.